This week, PRLA was excited to welcome travel and tourism professionals from across Pennsylvania to Harrisburg for the 2021 PA Tourism Summit. Many thanks to our sponsors for supporting this year's event. Early reviews are that the summit was fantastic, with Speaker Leon Thomas receiving a standing ovation and the Good Morning Tourism kickoff with Carrie Lepore and Melissa Bova described as fun, funny, and entertaining. Democratic U.S. Representative Mike Doyle, the Dean of Pennsylvania's congressional delegation, this week announced that he will not seek another term in office in next year's election, bringing his career in Washington to an end after 28 years. On Sunday, U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg acknowledged that some of the ongoing supply chain strains will persist into 2022. He said that the administration is working to alleviate the squeeze, but it is limited in some aspects in how it can intervene given the multifaceted nature of the global supply chain that is mostly in private hands. In a press conference yesterday, Governor Wolf unveiled his agenda for Pennsylvania workers that will create safer workplaces, guarantee paid leave, and increase worker pay. The paid leave and increases to minimum wage aspects of the agenda would need to be passed through the legislature. However, he signed an executive order that did two things. One, it directed the Department of Labor and Industry to study the feasibility of implementing OSHA standards in state government office. And second, it directed the DCED, that would be the Department of Community and Economic Development, or any other agency that provides financial assistance to for-profit businesses, to require those companies to have paid sick leave and pay a minimum wage that meets or exceeds the minimum wage outlined in Executive Order 2016-02 as amended. Details are still a bit sketchy and we'll keep you up to date via the daily update. As we reported last week, research by Technomic indicates that many employees are stressed and even those working are considering leaving the industry. A recent survey by online job marketplace JobList revealed that 58% of restaurant and hotel employees intend to quit their jobs at the end of this year, stoking what the researchers have dubbed the Great Resignation. If the pattern set by earlier quitters persists, 25% of those workers will leave our industry for good. This news makes PRLA's three-pronged workforce strategy even more important. One, our Level Up campaign, which has reached an audience of over 500 million, is working to drive those looking for jobs to our industry. Two, our focus on workforce development at the high school level and through county workforce development boards, while a long game approach, is critical to our future. And three, we're connecting the restaurants and hotels with alternative worker sources. Add to the challenge the current slow growth of the working age population and the early retirement of many workers precipitated by the pandemic, restaurants are bracing for a future with fewer workers. More industry executives believe restaurants will never get all their workers back and should focus on improving overall productivity. An obscure White House office, the Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs, is expected to give the green light on the rule for President Biden's vaccination or testing rule any day now. The rule will detail how and when companies will have to require their employees to be vaccinated or undergo weekly testing, as well as outline the full enforcement deadline. Ben Fleccia, PRLA's Director of Operations and Strategy, spoke with 6ABC about the importance of Councilman Alan Dom's outdoor dining legislation. Restaurants in Philly are eagerly awaiting approval of these two bills. You can sign a petition to show your support online. Colin Powell, the barrier-breaking soldier and diplomat who served Democratic and Republican presidents, died Monday of COVID-19 complications. Powell was 84. We'd like to extend our congratulations to Brian Black, Director of Industry and Alumni Relations for Penn State University School of Hospitality Management, on his new role as Director of Corporate Engagement for the Smeal College of Business at Penn State. Brian most recently served on the PRLA Board of Directors and as co-chairman of PRLA's Education, Health, and Safety Committee. Congratulations to Chip Rogers and his team at the American Hotel and Lodging Association. AHLA was named as one of the top performing trade associations by APCO Worldwide's 2021 Trademarks Study. The PRLA Spirit of Hospitality Awards annually recognizes individuals and organizations for their contributions to the hospitality industry and their communities. Please join us in congratulating the following individuals and organizations on their achievements and contributions to our industry this past year. Rising Star Award, Jenna Skull, Visit Bucks County. Employee of the Year, Nikki Lang, Init Jim Thorpe. Manager of the Year, Susan Drexinger, Arts Quest. Industry Innovator, Isidore Ogasan, 1847 Financial. Wilmer S. Lapp Community Service Award, Dominic Savino. Drexel Brooks Special Event Center and Hotel. Event of the Year, Music Fest by Arts Quest. You can learn more about their stories and help celebrate all of our award winners at PRLA's Awards Gala, which is presented by Dell Technologies on Monday, November 8th at the Omni William Penn Hotel in Pittsburgh. You can register to attend at www.prla.org/fall conference. Lastly, PRLA is pleased to present the 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award to Kevin Joyce, proprietor of Pittsburgh's esteemed Carlton restaurant for nearly 4 decades. Kevin is a past chairman of PRLA's board of directors and has made considerable contributions to the hospitality industry and the city of Pittsburgh throughout the years. Kevin will receive his award at the event at the Omni William Penn in Pittsburgh as well. I hope to see you there. I'm John Longstreet with another edition of It Happened This Week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.